Welcome to this week's G.I. Joe toy review, where we will be looking at Snake Eyes, the comic 2-pack that came with Storm Shadow from the 25th anniversary comic 2-pack that came with a glossy reprint of the 21st issue of G.I. Joe, the comic book from Marvel, the silent interlude, the silent comic. And unfortunately, this Snake Eyes did not come with a file card. But let's go ahead and do our shout-outs of the week before we do our Snake Eyes review. With starting at 48 South Loudon Street at the Walking Mall. It will be Back to the Media, where you can get all, and I do mean all, your video game needs, from the Atari all the way up to current systems. And while you're there, check out 115 South Loudon Street, which is the home of Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles for all your toys and collectible needs, from G.I. Joe to Transformers to He-Man and the Thundercats and Super 7 and all points in between. So go ahead and check them out. Unfortunately, I got this 2-pack from eBay, but I'm glad I have it, though. So go ahead and check them out. And while you're in the area and you're looking for comic books, may I suggest going to 80 Weems Lane, which ain't too far from where I live at now, where my studio is. So definitely go ahead and check them out. You get Marvel and DC and IDW and all points in between. Titles for each one, back issues, current titles, or current issues, new releases, all that kind of stuff. So definitely check them out. And while you're in the area and you're looking for Jamaican food, may I suggest going to going to Tropical Islands, which is not that far from Time Travelers and Piccadilly Grill. Or not Piccadilly Grill, but Time Travelers and Back to the Media. So definitely check them out for some good Jamaican food. And when you're and if you're looking for a bank, may I suggest Bank of Clark or United Bank, and definitely check them out. And go ahead and get your banking on. And while you're in this channel, Cobra Island does support mental health awareness. So may I suggest doing the 133 Boscawen Street, which is still not far from Tropical Islands and one of the branches of United Bank and Bank of Clark, as well as Time Travelers and Back to the Media. Healing Grace Counseling Services is right there in that same area. So go and see Robert C. Brown. If Rob doesn't have what you're looking for, may I suggest Northwestern Community Services, which is on Prosperity Drive. So definitely go ahead and check them out and see what they have to offer. And if you're looking for insurance, may I suggest State Farm. And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. So let's go ahead and look at these accessories. Like I said, unfortunately, he doesn't come with a file card. But here's his, so I guess it's the silent Snake Eyes. But here it is with the upraised G.I. Joe logo. Codename Snake Eyes in the front. Comes with his trademark Uzi. I mean, you can't have Snake Eyes without a Uzi. Comes with a hand pistol. He goes with this little knife. And his ammo pouch. And here's Snake Eyes. It's not in his typical black uniform, but it's kind of bluish with a silver eye goggles, gold grenade, black web gear. But I guess it's more supposed to be of the comic book essence. But it does look like Snake Eyes, but he's blue instead of black. And of course, his head can fully rotate the full 360. He's got some wiggly waggly going on. His arm raises to about here. And his arm can rotate the full 360. He can bend at the elbow, swivel at the elbow, swivel at the wrist. He does have the ab crunch feature that you can see. His legs can spread back that far. He can lift at the leg, bend at the knee, double knee joint. His ankle can pivot as well as rotate. So that's his articulation. So let's go ahead and look at him in battle gear. So here's Snake Eyes in his battle gear, ready to fight some Cobra, ready to fight Storm Shadow. I mean, this is a good figure. I mean, he's blue, like a dark blue, so it's kind of taken away from the black, but but other than that, I really have no complaints with it. This is a very good figure, very good looking Snake Eyes. And I'm glad to have it in my collection. He's one of 15 different Snake Eyes that I own. I'm glad I have it. Snake Eyes is one of my favorites, plus a very good friend of mine, Caroline's favorite. So, it tends to work. It's always, if this is Snake Eyes, it's good to have in your collection. But this has been Cobra Island, and Merry Christmas to you early. So Christmas is within 6 days, so you get to see another special video for Christmas Day, which will be another version of Snake Eyes from the Retaliation movie. So go ahead and check that out. So see you in the next one, and always remember, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. See you in the next one. Peace.
Not more than a few seconds. This is not any tiger that I know.